Saturn blood worship. Saturn is also the solar seventh gate, so it's been used to pump out reversal violet ray plasma light, or inverted 7D violet ray, and this is the distortion that generates reversal plasmas and reversal violet light on our planet. These reversal plasmas are designed to ignite and feed the demon seed that exists in the shadow selves, or negative forms of the masses. Additionally, this alien construct was used to impale the crucifixion implants on the vertical axiotonal lines in the planetary body, which also devastated the vertical channel alignment of the planetary staff. Saturn Mind Control Station. The zodiac as we have known it will be altered due to these magnetic changes, and the astrology influence or mental imprints will change, alter or amplify, depending on the level of awareness and interaction with those cosmic and magnetic influences. This means that our magnetic imprint received from the zodiacal constellation alignments at birth will cease to have the same influence upon our body, our personality, our mind, and will impact many other factors. Conversely, those whom are under the severe mind-controlled influence of the zodiac archetypes used by the negative alien agenda group's machinery may accelerate those influences into distorted behaviors. It has been confirmed that Saturn is a headquarters used for zodiac mind control and that this planet's aura and logos is the densest and most problematic in the entire solar system. Saturn is an Orion group and satanic force outpost for many of the negative alien agenda groups. Activities to distort and pervert the lower dimensions and propagate the 4D astral delusions along with the 5D false ascension programs. Most of the false ascended masters using the 5D false ascension program through Orion group are actually transmitted through Saturn. Additionally, it was confirmed all forms of blood cult worship were designed through Orion groups by using Saturnian worship interchangeably for propagating satanic ritual abuse and blood sacrifice on Earth. These distortions and their disadvantages remain heavily prevalent with those humans who may have heavy Saturn influences in their zodiacal birth chart. So for spiritual clearing purposes of curses, hexes, blood covenant or blood cult history, see black magic, one may need to review Saturn influences for removal of satanic types of bondage made in agreements to serve the Orion group. Saturn-based transmission to Moon. Additionally, it has been recently observed that the Solar System Stargate 7, located inside the planet Saturn, was also transmitting artificial intelligence beams through the Moon that corrupted the ultraviolet wave spectrum in our planetary magnetosphere. The impact of several technologies used from this Archon base seem to have been recently neutralized in some of their effects. Like 7D reversal technologies that allowed for having operable hibernation zones, used in phantom areas as ambush pockets, to get into the Earth field quickly through parallel doorways. The parallel doorways appear to lead directly into Lake Titicaca underground water base, which have been closed off and secured. Many underground bases scattered throughout the Earth are in some kind of spiritual or material conflict for control and security. Correction of this particular AI distortion appears to help people on the Earth to potentially align with higher frequencies and to have a better functioning crown chakra, or 7D energy center. The Moon transmissions have been especially difficult on the human mental body and the ability to actually have a brain and nervous system that actually functions well. The anticipation is for an easier clearing out of glandular system implants, pineal cages and related crucifixion implants that can be more easily dissolved from the lunar distortion impact as a result. For those on the ascension path, this will gradually lead to clearer thinking, higher functioning glands and the ability to build the perceptual bridge that accesses the functioning of the higher mind. Saturn's black cube matrix. Saturn is referred to as Black Star in ancient Judaic beliefs. A dead star would be denoting the Black Sun agenda, the Black Star Abad, the destroyer. which has its connection to the black cube matrix in the core of the planet Saturn. The Yahweh matrix system is connected into a black cube matrix held through Saturn, that is siphoning life force from our universal time matrix and routing it back into their black hole system. Saturn's black cube holds a massive tank that acts as a harvesting station for blood sacrifice from human beings, in any way imaginable, whether through wars, rituals, crucifixion, martyrdom, suicide or menstrual. This makes it obvious why Saturn has been long associated with an assortment of blood-worshipping cults. Saturn is also the solar seventh gate, so it's been used to pump out reversal violet ray plasma light, and this is the distortion that generates reversal plasmas and reversal violet light on our planet. These reversal plasmas are designed to ignite and feed the demon seed that exists in the shadow selves or negative forms of the masses. Additionally, this alien construct was used to impale the crucifixion implants on the vertical axiotonal lines in the planetary body, which also devastated the vertical channel alignment of the planetary staff. Satanism. Satanism is based on the manipulation of energy and consciousness through mind control, deception and is many times ritual-based satanic ritual abuse. These deeply sick rituals, such as blood sacrifice in war and killing, create an energy field, a vibrational frequency, which connects the consciousness of the participants to the negative alien agenda groups. That is reptilians, and other consciousness energies in the lower fourth dimension. The archons on the Saturn base transmit AI, that contain satanic belief systems to propagate these distortions on the Earth. This dimensional field, also known as the lower astral to many people, which resonates to the frequency of low vibrational emotions like fear, guilt, shame, hatred and so on. When a satanic ritual abuse ritual focuses these emotions, as Satanism does, a powerful connection is made with the lower fourth dimension, the negative alien agenda groups, fallen angelics or reptilians. These are some of the demons which these rituals have been designed to summon and feed since the negative alien agenda group's invasion occurred. Book of Enoch. Enoch in his Gospel suggests that this kingdom of ruling Aryans, proud, arrogant and cruel were stockpiling weapons of immense sophistication and power for conflagration. The Satan's forces, or Saturnians as referred to in the Ethiopic Book of Enoch, were fomenting rebellion and conflagration. Amongst them, the subterranean necromancers who created abominable things led by the group of fallen angelics such as Azazel, Samael. Sea Watchers. The war between the false gods of Eden and the powers lasted 13 years it is said, and Greek myth shows Athene dragging off the shape-changing giants. The Titans, that is, Nephilim, were defeated finally when two great meteorites struck the Atlantean kingdom of Thule, reversing climate and ocean and the continental plates. That place now known as Scotland, the epicenter Scotland's Western Isles at Staffa, near to where the evil capital was said to be. The leader of the Satans was imprisoned underground, though the evil machinations of the dark Kabiri sorcerers that practiced later in Denmark and founded the very early practices of masonry with which Solomon and David would become familiar, may yet to this day plan their revenge on the offspring of that very first interracial marriage. That is human hybrids. Reversal Father equals Luciferian. The Reversal Father is the anti-life male collective consciousness of the Luciferians, whose accumulated collective consciousness is harvested by the negative alien agenda groups to gain energetic power from the Earth grid and from humanity, by hijacking and raping the male and father principle energies. The interdimensional alien Anunnaki gods, Enki, Enlil, Thoth, and Yahweh and Jehovah from Saturn, have primarily used the Reversal Father principle of Luciferianism to establish the world religions on the Earth, using patriarchal domination, rhetoric, to serve the false light, and the bi-wave consciousness, so they could gain full control over humans and exert themselves as the gods. Artificial Tree of Life. Thus, Judaism's Kabbalah and the artificial tree of life is based on the inverted teachings intentionally given by the Thothian groups to generate reversals in the knowledge given in the original founder records, and this is overseen and administered by the Yahweh Collective located on Saturn. The Kabbalah esoteric information was brought through in pieces from distorted patriarchal Melchizedek intelligence that had been captured and reverse-engineered, through their original knowledge of the universal tree of life and the quantum mechanics that are included in the 12 holographic plates of the Emerald Founder records.